I have a feeling the PS4 fan might be like even worse today. If it is, I apologise. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, really. Uh, but for now, I am loading stuff, doing things. Gonna send out the usual links, and then we'll get properly started. I miss PC streams. Like, I would have done Alien Isolation today, but then at the last minute I remembered that it makes me turn purple. Like, more than usual. I know the camera quality's not great, but like, fucking hell. But, you know, I'll manage. Like, I'm sure I can do another PC PS4 stream thingy. Because I managed it once, and it was a bit laggy, but you know what? Nobody comes here for non-laggy streams, you know, it's basically like on a t-shirt. Like the home of laggy streams and funny gingers, the Squid General 10 Twitch channel. Alright, and there's one of those and one of these. Bibbidi boop. Right. Now I'll just close all this stuff and then we'll get started. Groovy. Right, so you might be wondering where I was last week as well, doing extremely sussy things. You know, you thought I was doing tasks in electrical, but no, I was burning down orphanages or something. Yeah, I mean, I've not been up to a whole lot. I think on Thursday I was just, it's safe to say I was being a little bitch. Didn't want to stream, wasn't feeling up to it, but that's alright. It's because I know, you know, you shouldn't force yourself to stream, basically. As a streamer, if anyone in chat's a streamer, forcing yourself to stream is a great way to start hating it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that's delightful. Look at these fingies. Finger food, I'm guessing? Finger licking good. Oh, that's terrible. That is genuinely awful. I don't think I want to look at the rest of the battle pass, to be honest. If this is like what they thought was good enough for level 20, that's awful. Like it's great. I'm kind of loving this whole thing, and I'm tempted to steal it for on the other hand. But what the actual fuck am I looking at? That's awful. Maybe Recluse's work slat. That's literally just its default pants. Cool, nice. Note how I'm not even bothering to look at the bloody premium battle pass because I just can't be arsed. Like it's just like fucking quirky ooh, let's make the Legion look like they're out of Life is Strange. I can't believe the Legion gets so much love. It's because of edgy Twitter fangirls. I have to assume it's edgy Twitter fangirls. I could be wrong, but who else would, you know, boost the Legion's popularity so much? Who could, like, look past the terrible writing of the Legion and their, like, subpar powers other than edgy Twitter fangirls? So, SM... Hang on a minute, these are even... Hang on. Oh wait, no, those are the shades. Alright, never mind. I thought those were his fucking pants, and I was gonna say, like, I'm not getting to level 35 for pants that look like this. Man's just fucking duct tape his wounds shut, and they want us to play for like 20 hours to get that. Also, hi Evelyn, nice to see you. How you doing? Calling you out for making your stream while ill. Yeah, I am. Like, the fact you, like, knocked yourself out... Well, you didn't knock yourself out. I don't think you consciously pass out on stream. But the fact you didn't stop for a while and have like a 10-minute break, that was ballsy. But yeah, the reason I didn't stream on Thursday is because I was feeling just not up for it, I guess. We all get those moments sometime. And I don't know. I guess it was one of those things where, like, if I force myself to stream when I don't want to, I'll eventually start hating it. So, but I'm lucky enough to only stream like twice a week, so like 4 days off does us the world of good. You sniped. I came. I didn't snipe very well, but I'm glad you still nodded. Glad you're still finding time for yourself in this political environment or whatever the fuck I'm on about. Only downside is when I have had a bit of a break from streaming, I come back and I am even less funny than I was before taking a break, which is just dangerous. And also, is this? I can't see it super well, but I think this makes the clown ginger. Not like mine. Oh, actually, this is a perfect point of thingy, right? For the people who've said my hair is orange for the past 2 years, this is orange. This is red. Look at that. World of difference. You put these two side by side and they do not have the same hex codes. My hair red, his hair orange. Alright? I'm glad we can put this matter to bed, and now nobody will ever accuse me of having orange hair ever again. Fantastic. And yeah, you can tell because the rest of my room's red as well, so if the wall didn't tip you off, then there you go. But Flum, thank you for subbing at tier 2. That is 35 months. How many months are in 3 years again? 12, 24, 36? That's 1 month away from being 3 years. Almost a 3-year streak. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Like, every so often I go onto, like, the Twitch subreddit because I hate myself, apparently. And I'll load it up when I look at, like, just stuff. I read the comments because, again, I hate myself a lot, apparently. Huh. And I see shit like people saying, like, oh, I started streaming last year and I'm on 1,800 followers and I get 40 subs a month, and I'm just like, you bitch. But you know what they don't have? They don't have Flumpalicious. So fuck them. They can have 1,800 followers. I have a Flump. So I'm pretty happy. But yeah, almost 3 years. Thank you, Flump. Also, good most recent video. I'm still not sure, like, how to stomach that, like, that level of audio going up and down between person to person, but I think I just put my audio on, like, 50. And stand in another room, and that seems to work very well for me. So, pro tip for any fans of the Flumpalicious YouTube channel: put it up super high and stand in another room, and it's perfect. Anyway, Pinhead Larry over here. I played a few games as him, and let me just say that it is a bleeding shame that they got rid of his voice lines. Apparently they were bugged. Which shouldn't surprise anybody, because come the fuck on, it's Behaviour Interactive. They interact with the fans on Twitter, but they do not interact with the bugs in their source code. But, he's pretty fun. It's just a shame that he's just silent. He's literally just like zip it, Shermpy, which is sad. Yeah, no, he's not coming, so I thought, to make up for the fact that he's fucking Pinhead's stitched mouth shut, like, even the Chatterer doesn't make noises, his unique skin. I thought I will do the voice line whenever I do the teleport. So, you're not missing out, really. I'll do it for you, you know? Anyway, what did I miss in chat? Oh, don't remind me. Oh, I'm sorry, Flub. I thought I told you to stop feeling ill. That should have worked. It worked on me. Bruh. He came everywhere. We don't want you to come. Oh, I guess I'll just sit here then. We'll both know that I want to, but I am not allowed to. You're denying me my right as an American, as the American that I am. But it's been a long time since I've actually given, like, 2 stone's throws of shit about Dead by Daylight lore. I know my whole shtick was that I was the one guy on the planet who gave a shit about Dead by Daylight lore. But I just stopped caring as soon as I saw the Trickster. I just thought, right, that's it, because, you know, I'm a huge racist. No, it's... I need to stop saying these things, even ironically. Like, the Blight I thought was kinda cool, because that's, you know, the dude from the Halloween event, like, 2 years ago. And then the twins, I saw Victor, and then I clicked on the backstory tab, and then I saw how small this fucking scroll bar was. And saw that we had 12 paragraphs of pure waffle to say woman ugly and Victor small, and that was just fucked. I still didn't bother reading that. And then I saw him and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And yeah, then obviously Nemesis, I didn't want to spoil Resident Evil 3. And now Pinhead, and I've seen the first Hellraiser movie, because that was, you know, we did that in our first Discord movie night. So, I guess I'll just see how it stacks up, see how much... Oh. One paragraph, okay, nice. When BTS is in DVD. Yeah, I mean, you should see his skins, holy shit. He's literally just the entirety of BTS in one man. Which is probably a fan fiction. But yeah, whenever I do the thing, I'll do the voice lines. The very American British lad. No, I don't want to be American. No. I think that would be like my worst Maury. Like, yeah, sure enough, cut us in half with a chainsaw. I'll stop feeling it within 3 to 5 business days. Fucking bonkers on the head with the spine thing. Sure, I don't care. But put me in a portal and send me to America? No. Pinhead, no, please. Don't do it. No. Oh no. Is he in your Twitch banner? Oh god. That's your Chrome background and your Twitch banner. Holy shit, you're a simp. 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 You beat Beat Saber. Like, all of it? Like, Platinum? Platinum Trophy. You got the Platinum Trophy in Beat Saber? Or did you just, like, do story mode on normal difficulty? Which probably doesn't really count. Either way, I'm proud of you. But, you know, I'll be more proud if you did it on the hardest difficulty. Right, backstory. A demon to some, an angel to others. Pinhead is an explorer in the further regions of experience, indulging in the limitless thrill of pleasure and pain. When the puzzle box known as the Lament Configuration, a key to another dimension, was found in the entity's realm, it was only a matter of time before it fell into curious hands. Once opened, he arrived, and what came next was sweet suffering that spilled over the realm. Nice. And I think, like, I've only seen the first Hellraiser movie because we're told that as part of movie night. But I've read up on bits and pieces of other part of Hellraiser mythos because I can't be asked to watch the movies, but reading about it's fun. So if it's because he's got black eyes, I do believe this is the Pinhead from the 2018 movie. And apparently they're making a new one where Pinhead is a woman. So I don't know if they've released like any like preview images of what Pinhead Larita is gonna look like, but there you go, that's something to look forward to. Dummy mummy. So yeah, this is 2018 Pinhead, and I think most of the add-ons and stuff I've seen reference the first movie, so I'll actually be able to explain some vague stuff for the people who weren't there for the movie night. And for the people who are curious about it, the next one will be Willy's Wonderland, which is basically Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Nicolas Cage. So I don't know a lot about it. All I know is that I think he beats up the robots, so that should be fun. I wonder if there's dead kids inside them. Oh boy, that'll make it even better. But yeah. So, and the more I learned about the Hellraiser franchise, the more I'm just like, how the fuck does this have any sort of following? So, one of the movies has a different Pinhead. It's usually this guy called Doug, I think. Like, Pinhead's real name isn't Doug, that's just the name of the actor. And there's one from 2011 where they hired some other guy, and I think they realised at the very last minute that they only had the rights to the franchise for like 11 more days. So the entire movie was made in 11 days, and the Pinhead looks fucking awful. And I think that could be a fun one for movie night, where like it's so bad it's good kind of thing. Like obviously I'm not expecting us to do like 10 straight weeks of Hellraiser, because even if the kill count does that, I think his views are going to drop off because they're going to get bad real quick. But yeah, if you can, like, treat yourself to looking up the screenshots of 2011 Pinhead, because he looks so bad. It is adorable. Maybe not even a hate watch, just like laughing at it. Because I don't even know, well, it's obviously going to be bad if they did all of it start to finish in 11 days. But, yeah. When opened, he came. The room could be good as well, yeah. But yeah, well done doing Beat Saber. To be fair, yeah, the first Hellraiser movie is basically... like, he's not even really in the first one, and I think the reception it probably got was like, oh, well, it was pretty shit, but Pinhead was pretty cool, I like the Cenobite designs, except for that weird one in a corridor, which just felt like it should be in Luigi's Mansion or something. But yeah, so a quick recap of the first movie for my gamers who weren't there for movie night. So there's a woman called Kirsty, and her dad is married to a bitch called what was his wife called? Linda or something. She's definitely not called Linda, but we're going to call her Linda. So Larry and Linda move into a new house, and they're like, oh, this house is kind of shit. We could just call her wife as well. You're right, Evelyn. So they move into a new house, and it's like, oh my god, I think my brother used to live here. Look in this room, we've got some weird sleeping bag on the floor with some pictures that only brother would have. The brother's called Frank, that's very important. So then it's like flashbacks to the wife, TM, having sexual relations with Frank, like Larry's brother, which is pretty rude because they were already engaged, and that's when it started, because he was like standing out in the rain with his hands on the doorway, like the fucking cover image of Lost Judgment. So he's standing there in the doorway like, I'm wet, and you will be soon. And then they start doing the hanky-panky horizontal dance. So then they've got an affair going on, and then there's a box, and Frank touches the box, and they came, and a bunch of hooks fly out and grab him and stab him and jab him and clap him, and he goes down a portal or something, I think. So yeah, that's how the movie starts, and then they move into the house, they find his stuff, and it's like, oh, cool, nice, wicked. That's a thing. So yeah, that was the thing. And then a bunch of waffle happens. I don't remember if the wife actually finds the cube or if Frank just appears. Oh wait, no. So Larry cuts his hand open. He's like, oh, I don't like blood very much. This never comes back, by the way. He just doesn't look at his own hand when it's gashing with blood. He's like, oh, wife, I've cut me fucking hand open. Shit. Look at me bloody hand. And then he bleeds all over the floor, and then, because I think that's probably the room Frank was in when he twisted, bopped it, and yanked it and pulled it. The box, not his cock. The floor gets all weird and shit, and weird floorboards are moving. And then Frank appears, and he's like a weird fleshy boy. And then the wife comes in, and she's like, what in the fuck is that fleshy boy doing in my house? And he's like, wife, it's me, Frank. Oh, the blood brought us back, wife. The Cenobites were doing a torture on us, and I'm really struggling, and they're gonna kill us. You gotta get us more blood, wife. So then we'll get a bit of a montage of her going out into the big wide world and bringing back random men. So Frank's just in this room of the house, which I guess the husband just never goes into, so Larry's just fucking about, doing God knows what. So then she brings home random blokes and bonks them on the back of the head with a hammer, and then Frank's like, don't look at me, and he eats them or something. And that makes him grow stronger, and it's with the promise of him eventually getting his skin back, and then they can go and live a free life without getting chased by Cenobites or something. Anyway, during all this, like, Kirsty is just hanging out, basically. Oh, why can I... Is this Object of Obsession? Why can I see... Oh, it's the fucking thing. I think we've got a toxic gamer. I thought she was there, never mind. So yeah, anyway, Kirsty's out in the big wide world, and then eventually she comes home, and it's like, oh my god, what is this? The wife. Where is my dad? I've got to go save my dad from nasty bitch. I can already tell she's a bit of a toxic gamer. Having fun. Love trying out a new killer and getting bullied immediately. So yeah, she goes back, and then the wife is like, oh, I'm gonna kill you because I'm evil now and I've got to be with Frank, who still doesn't have his skin at this point, by the way. He's just fleshy. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna go fight somebody else. Anyway, I'm like lowest rank possible because I played like one match and this stinky bitch is following us. Yeah, the matchmaking's shit, by the way. Everybody's like rank 1 and I'm like rank 20, so that's fun. It's great job behaviour. So yeah, then they try to kill her, but then I think Kirsty like does a quick 180 no-scope, and then she gets to the box and just like, Pinhead, it's Frank! And they're like, oh shit, it is Frank. He escaped from us, come here, you little bastard. So yeah, then they grab Frank and they rip him apart with their hooks, and that's, you know, pretty brutal, pretty nasty. Fuck off. I'm not having a good time in this match already. You know what, I don't care, to be honest. I'm not in the game of getting 4Ks anymore. I'm just fucking about explaining movies and having a good time chatting, because getting stressed over DVD's not worth it. So yeah, then they're like, oh my god, it is Frank. Let's get him. And then they get him. And then they're like, Kirsty, you're fucking looking extremely submissive and readable right now too. And then they try and get her, but she outsmarts them by touching the box right in front of them. Like, they could just grab her. Like, Pinhead just stands there going, no, don't do it, you're so sexy. But no, they just don't care. Like, one of them tries to chase her for a bit. That one's apparently called Deep Throat. Bit weird. Because it's got, like, its throat pulled open. It's weird. But yeah, that's the whole movie, pretty much. Like, she fucks about bringing people into the house for Frank. Frank never gets his skin back. He does eventually steal Larry's skin, though. And it is very clearly not Larry, so the actor did a good job of acting like not Larry, whose only character trait was going, oh, me fucking, I don't want to look at me blood. So, yeah. Frank gets taken back to hell. Kirsty's having a bit of a bad time because she's got no dad and no stepmom now. And, yeah, that's the movie. So if you ever wondered why Pinhead has an add-on in this game called Frank's, like, Piece of Frank or something, then that's why. Good times. Anyway, I know I didn't say, like, you opened the box I came, funny meme, but I was too busy explaining the movie. Silly bitch. You touched my box. I creamed. Yeah, this bitch definitely staying on the hoop. Like, fuck you. I just got like a strong taste of toxic dickhead from our interactions. How did I miss both of you? What the fuck was that? God damn, Squid, you were a master of being shit. Oh wow, at least I'm a master of something, yeah? But yeah, that's his power. You can send out a little portal. You think I am stupid, love? Jesus Christ. I know I'm rank 20, but I've got some situational awareness when I need it. Fucking hell. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, Leon. It's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Every time I have to hit a Leon, I need to apologise to Evelyn. Or face her wrath. But yeah, he sends out a little portal, sends out a big ol' hook, and then it grabs them, and then, you know, it's gamer time from there, basically. It's not too hard to control on console. I feel like it might actually be harder on PC. But you just move the right stick, you get a big old hook you can spin around in. Leon. You're a police officer. You should be doing better than this. Use your training from the academy, son. But yeah, and apparently there's a whole thing where like they can turn other people into Cenobites, which is like a pretty nasty process from the sounds of it, but that's the first movie, and it seems like that's where they've gotten most of the inspiration, because if he's in space by the fourth one, then I don't think the canon does much. What is kind of stinky though, is apparently there's apparently comics that are good. Like, I think they are why most people are Hellraiser fans, because of the comics and not the movies. This person's a dickhead. But, is Basement Boy dead? I'm gonna go have a quick look at him and make sure he's not getting unhooked. Yeah, no, we're good, okay. One down. But yeah, apparently in the comics, Pinhead's doing all sorts of wacky shit. And Kirsty turns into the female Pinhead, so that's big fucking stuff happening. So maybe she's the female Pinhead in the new movie. I don't know. We'll see. You bitch. Should I face camp? Like, she's a bit of a dickhead, isn't she? If there was anyone more deserving of a face camp. Gotcha. Also, you can send it through windows and shit. but if you touch it, you die. Or you don't die. Like if you as Pinhead, if you as Pinhead touch the chains, they break, which is extremely stupid. Like other survivors touching them, not nice, but I can see why. You know, good team plays and all that. But you as Pinhead touching your own chains, why would that break them? That's stupid. But in the comics, apparently the chains are so strong that one chain put out sideways across like a subway tunnel fucking cuts it in half and everyone inside. So that's nice. Nice consistency. I am terrible at chases. He didn't. Oh, he didn't. Okay. You opened the box. I screamed without the S. She's hiding in the fucking grass. Shitting in the tall grass, huh? Punk. So she's good at dodging the hooks. I will say, like, when I got me Adept yesterday, everyone was terrible at that, which was fantastic. And a little tip from you to me for counterplaying, when he sends out the portal, just run, like, opposite it. Because turning around is, like, feels really awkward. Got you. Yeah, face camping. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so it feels awkward to turn around and then do it. But if you keep running in a straight line, it's very easy to get you. So... Although as Pinhead, like when you send out the portal, you can like look around like this. I wonder what happens if I hit myself. Nothing. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and read chat. I'll probably get hate mail, but you know what? I don't care. You are a toxic little cunt flap, so you get to chill with me. Weekend at Squiddy's. You ordered a pair of Ghostface earrings and got a free Pinhead sticker. Let's go. You turned on the notifications and we came. All of you at once? Must be pretty intense. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Task. Nice to see you, gamer. Did I just fucking gamer you? I just gamered this shit out of her. Holy shit. Flashlight stunned but still fucking hooked. Let's fucking go. What a gamer shot. Alright, that's exciting. That opens possibilities. You can still do the funny hook thing. Huh. While blinded, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Huh. I can't remember... Oh wait, no, it's the truck stop perk I'm thinking of, where if somebody touches an exit gate, it's then, like, blocked for 60 seconds or something. It's great. Managed to get me Trickster trophy yesterday from that. You tried to open the door, and I came everywhere. You fool. Never raise hell in my town. When I'm done with you, I'll raise hell in your mum's panties. 4K, baby. That's what we... Oh, trophy. End of days. That's what we like to see. Yeah, so all in all, I don't think he's a fantastic killer, but when you get those hooks, he's fucking fun. Like, he's just better clown in some regards. Oh, did I say a little tip from you to me? Listen, Weiwu, you know by now that when I'm, like, not fully paying attention to my words, some weird shit comes out. Like... Also, yeah, how the fuck does this work now? Like, I think I was IV before, and well, I know how Roman numerals work, don't get us wrong, but, like, there's different shapes. And I've seen some with, like, 3 tally marks on the bottom. So I only assume this means, like, I'm rank 19. Maybe. Yeah, look at this shit. This man, like, what does this mean? Like, the one with the flashlight's apparently, like, rank 2? Is that, like, rank 17? I don't fucking know. Right, what did I miss in chat? Because I'd imagine it's quite a lot. I do have to apologise though for anything I do miss like mid-game. I will try and scroll up, but yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, Flump. Who expired? Her name's Julia, right? Yeah, yeah, the wife's name. Just imagine, like, think of me retelling the Hellraiser story, but every time I say wife, just pretend I said Julia, and there you go, there's the plot of Hellraiser. I love how he's got his belly button on full display as well. Lick it. But yeah, watching The Room for a movie night could be good fun as well. And exactly, they keep the IP out of public domain, because I think the first one's, like, fairly old. But, you know, I have to say, like, the effects in the first Hellraiser were not bad. Like, I looked at them, and I didn't think, like, wow, that's so cheesy, or wow, this very clearly looks like melted plastic, or wow, they've really botched this, like, you know, early 2000 CGI. It was just, it was good. I can't remember when it came out, though. I want to say, like, the 70s, but maybe closer to, like, 80-something, or 90. Yeah, just somewhere between, like, the beginning of time and the year 2000, somewhere, anywhere between that line, you know? Two goalposts. Frank upgrades to look like a Titan. Yeah, it looked a lot like an Attack on Titan big boy. Or whatever the proper term is for the ones without skin. I think it's the Colossal Titan, right? The big boy that looks over the wall? Yeah. I only saw season 1, so you'll have to forgive us for not knowing much anime. Before his days of jump training. Literally, if this was the Leon I know, he would, like, kick Pinhead in the belly button. And Pinhead would probably just take it, because he's a slut for punishment, but... yeah. And that's not slut shaming. I think Pinhead is the one character that would really get off on being called a slut, so... yeah, Pinhead, you dirty bald bitch. Yeah, put a wig on, nerd. Fucking hell. But yeah, you got a free Pinhead sticker, hell yeah. I mean, did you actually get it, or did it just say that you had it? Anyway, boo, how are you doing? And yeah, jump training, it's true. Man can jump, and I have to assume that's what his special training was. Because it definitely wasn't saving the president's daughter. Because did you see how many bullet holes she had in her? That were totally not from my gun. Shaking my head. So we're tired and in need of sleep, but you also need food. And right now you're eating. Hell yeah. Get some food and then get some sleep. Works. That's how human biology works, yeah. Proud of you. But yeah, I'll say a lot of waffle whenever I'm in the middle of a DBD game, because some of it's just like chatting shit for chatting's sake, you know? I'm playing a hooker that gets off being called a slut. Yes, you've cottoned onto that very quickly, yeah. Oh, and that's a funny coincidence, because in the first movie everyone's called the Cottons. That's their surname. Kirsty Cotton and Larry Cotton. And Cheating Bitch Cotton. And I don't know what Frank's surname is. Maybe it's also Cotton? Because if he's Larry's brother. Yeah, it might be Frank Cotton, which is not a very threatening name for the villain of the first movie. But I guess neither is Pinhead or Deep Throat, when you think about it. And whatever the fat one was called, I don't remember. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google it, because I wanna know. Because he was probably my favourite designed. Like, obviously Pinhead's iconic, whatever. He's got needles in his head, acupuncture, lol. But I wanna know what the deal is with the other dude. It was Butterball, or oh my god, is it? Hang on. Hellraiser Butterball. Let's have a look at this big boy. I'll see if I can show him on stream. Yeah, oh my god, he is. He's literally called Butterball. There you go. There's our boy. He looks like a fucking chode, and I love him. He's also got like a bit of a... you can't see it super well, but he's got a bit of a tummy cut open thing going on here. Oh, he's great. He did nothing as well. Like, Deep Throat chased Kirsty round a bit. You know, I'll show you his Deep Throat as well. I'm gonna regret searching Deep Throat, but I'll put Hellraiser on the end of it, right? Yeah, she looked a bit grim. There you go, there's... As you can see, it went a bit too deep in the throat. But she just, like, walked after Kirsty through about 3 rooms and then gave up. And, yeah, Pinhead did even less, to be honest. He just stood there and went, "No, don't touch the box. No, don't do it, Kirsty, you can't. I know we said we were going to torture you, but you can't. Stop it. Stop it." Actually, I wonder if I got hate mail from that game for face camming the guy. Let me see. No, I didn't get any hate mail. I did yesterday, and that was quite pog, to be honest. I think that was because, I was playing as the Trickster, who, you know, already off to a bad start. I missed a bunch of me shots, so then I decided I was gonna farm. And then everybody just kept playing as normal, even when I was slapping pallets and nodding at them furiously, so, you know, everyone got themselves to blame. So then I grabbed one that was being quite rude, and I slapped him on a hook and I stood in front of it for like 5 minutes. And then the guy who actually figured out I was farming then took him off and body blocked for him. So I got 0 kills, and then he messages saying like, "Trash, XD, XD." So that was fun. I just responded with XD, because I've learned me lesson, because if you swear on PSN, your account gets suspended. So, yeah. That was a lot of fun. And then I found out for another trophy, it's easiest if you just play as Freddy. And Freddy's like passive ability is to make people oblivious. One of the new trophies is to apply oblivious 30 times. So if you do the math, that's like 5 games as Freddy, pretty much. So I sort of like stood in the corner, and I realised at the last minute that I actually had No One Escapes Death on as Freddy. I know, extremely scummy, especially since I had Blood Warden as well. But I would stand in the corner of the map, and as survivors do, you can't let sleeping bears lie. They would come up and poke me, you know, like the point forward emo, but like standing right in front of us. So I'd sit, and I'd wait, and I'd just stand in the corner and look at them, or face the corner and quickly spin around every so often to make sure nobody was there. And when... I remember very vividly this one Nancy, this poor fucking Nancy, should have stood in front of us for about 30 seconds. And, she moved forward slightly, and it was at that moment I was like, alright, I'm gonna jump scare the shit out of her and run towards her and just hit her once and then go back to me corner. And at that exact moment, the last generator was repaired, so Noed immediately kicked in, immediately bodied, and I was like, well, I'm not wasting good food, and put her on the hook straight away. And I'm not saying I face camped, but I was in the area, you know, I was in the corner, so surprising nobody. And then her teammates left her to die, and I was perfectly content to let her go after I got the hook, but no, they're just pissed off, so pretty sad. But yeah, thank God for Noed. It has been carrying baby killers like me for centuries. Yeah, since I already got Adept Cenobite yesterday through sheer luck. Oh god, that's another fucking story as well. I felt terrible about this, right? Let me preface this story by saying I still feel bad. So, it was the one game where I actually popped off as Pinhead. I was getting slaps, I was getting stabs. I'm rank 20, so I'm not going to act like this is impressive, but you know, I was doing well considering the performance you're going to see in this game, for example. And I managed to get 3 kills, and I found the hatch, and I closed the hatch, and then I made my way to a door, where I found, I think it was a Kate. And she walked up to us and pointed, as if to say, like, "Stop right there, criminal scum." Dropped her toolbox as an offering of "please do not kill me," and then went back to opening the door. And I had this, like, fucking Telltale style moment of, like, press X or press circle. Do you do this or do you do this other horrible thing? And I wanted that 4-kill game. I'm not that good as Pinhead, so I was just like, I'm gonna feel bad about this, but stab. And I felt bad. I genuinely paced around the map. Easy game, easy life, nice. Nice, okay. 5 stars for 5 stars for fun there. So I like marched around the map, like looking down, looking in the corner, like making it look like I was mulling it over in my head, and then I gave it to her on the hook. Killed 4-kill game, got the trophy. If I did all that and I didn't get the trophy, I would have been distraught. And I tried to send a message saying like, I am so sorry, it was for a trophy, please forgive me, but they had the message settings off. So yeah, feels bad, man. I know, literally, I don't know if you remember Flump, but like back in 2018 when we were talking about like my very first like emote possibilities, and at that point I was mostly a DBD streamer, so it just goes to show since 2018, the idea of having a toxic squid emote to spam whenever I'm toxic as fuck, it's still relevant. I've still got those bad vibes somewhere deep within. Scumbag Squid. Scumbag Squid Studios. You've recently learned that at least some Brits will refer to the honeycomb toffee simply as honeycomb. Huh. I mean, it's a very niche combination, so I'm gonna learn something here as well. I've never heard this before. It finally explains why one English YouTuber you've watched kept going on about how he loves to eat honeycomb. Right. You went from thinking natural bee saliva paper made from tree bark might be able to pass through humans' digestive tract safely. I can just imagine this absolute menace fucking chasing down beehives, cracking them open with a fucking spoon and just going num 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 before the bees get them. Holy shit. Path through humans' digestive tract safely enough and thinking he was just an impatient, voracious honey consumer to whenever he has the Pika condition to finally understanding him. It's the stages of knowing a British person, like absolute confusion, absolute disgust, and finally understanding. It's like the stages of death, but you know, with a bit more tea. Just wow. And I must say, I've heard similar that honeycomb. I've heard that as well. Like people just saying, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat some honeycomb, just nom nom nom, gobble goop." And I just assumed it's like something I've not tried, but you can probably get in a supermarket. Like if I think hard enough, I think I can trick myself into thinking I've seen like maybe a jar of honeycomb, or maybe like honey with honeycomb branding, shit like that. But yeah, that's a nice thing. That's honeycomb toffee. Staying on brand always. That's amazing though. Fucking probably has a little radar as well, or like some kind of sonar device sending out pings. Oh shit, a beehive is forming on like the next street over. I'll come back in a week with my fucking spoon. The thing is as well, I don't know how many of you are TikTok aficionados, but there's this one woman who goes around sort of like relocating bees, and she never wears a suit. And I've seen people like be a bit angry in the comments, like other beekeepers saying like, listen, this is cute and all, but like if one of them accidentally stings your eye, like fair enough they are calm, and you're calm because you're experienced, but like some Joe Schmo with a spoon looking to get a spoonful of bee, he's gonna come along and get fucking mauled. And yeah, I don't know why that made us think of that. But yeah, where was I going with this again? Oh yeah, something like that where like apparently because bees are super docile, like because they can pick up on you being nervous, so if you're super chill, the bees are going to be chill, mostly, and if they're wasps, then you're fucked, regardless. But yeah, so pro tip is to not go anywhere near a beehive. Like if you find yourself locked in a room with one, stay calm, and cover your eyes and mouth, I guess, and then try and escape with your eyes closed off. I don't know. Be a bit angry. It's not widely known enough. Well, I wouldn't use my knowledge as a baseline of what anyone in the UK or a member of the human species would know. Like, I think I've told the story before that as a kid I used to think that the UK had New York and the Statue of Liberty, and America had a state called London with Big Ben. I've probably told that story before, but generally speaking, if you want to know what people know, don't come to me, or you will be very disappointed. Hey Jim, we know how much you love that honeycomb of yours. I mean, you know how much we hate the new beehive forming in our garden. Are you free Sunday? We'll provide the spoons. I can just imagine it like a job, like how you get someone to do your kitchen, and like you leave out like some biscuits and tea for them and all that because you're lovely, but like you leave out the spoons and a fucking bib for the beekeeper, man. Bees release pheromones when they stink. Yeah, exactly. They're in hive mind, of course. If one stings you, you are now. I'm just gonna choose to believe that the second half of that sentence says marked for death. Yeah, if one bee stings you, you are now marked for death. Goodbye. The black spot is now the black stripes, and you are dead. Goodbye. Good day, sir. You've never heard that story? I mean, it's basically what it says on the tin. Like, I've always been, like, shocking at geography. I only just learned that apparently you can, like, swim from the UK to the Netherlands because we're, like, a fucking hour apart. But, yeah, I thought we had the Statue of Liberty here in the UK. And, well, I'm not sure if I thought America had a state called London, because I don't think I even knew about the states. But I guess I thought, like, if I went to America and looked out the plane window, I could see Big Ben or something. Again, it doesn't make any sense, so don't ask where the fuck I got it from. I think I just got a bunch of stuff muddled up in me old brain. But yeah, anyway. Place your bets. How many kills am I going to get this game, or are we going to get another fucking did not start? Wasn't that all because you thought Big Benny while he was born? I don't think Big Ben's that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this me? Is my internet bad? Because one time is weird. 2 times, it's weird that it happened twice. Is it me? Is the stream lagging? I don't know. But given the choice between the Statue of Liberty and Big Ben, I do think the Statue of Liberty is just kind of cooler. So, I mean, how could it not be? Can you climb inside the Statue of Liberty? Or is that just a GTA 4 thing? I do not know. I'll have to find out. And I know we're almost certainly not allowed inside Big Ben, because apparently it was so, like, busted up inside that they had to close it for, like, 5 years. You can see who DC'd. Oh, right, okay. America does have a city called Paris, and a city called Athens. Those rat bastards. They've got a city called Birmingham. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know, I always thought it was horrible that Australia had a place called Newcastle, because that's, you know, the city I'm closest to. But now America's well, I think America, well, we're not losing much if they take Birmingham, let's be honest, but they can't take Athens. Athens is important. And Paris. I mean, I might be able to theorise something with that maybe, like, French immigrants, or, like, you know, British immigrants, or wherever Athens is, I want to say, like, Greece. Like, those kind of immigrants came over and went, you know what, right, we were here first, manifest destiny, let's just name it after our, like, favourite place back home. Sorted. Is that me, or is the camera, like, 10 minutes out of sync? Let me see. Okay, I'll do a synchronicity test. 1, 2, 3. That's slightly worrying. I thought I had a good internet connection. Oh no. It might be the camera cable is a bit loose. Let me wiggle this a bit. Yeah, you're gonna hear a very loud PS4 fan. I do apologise. I've turned it like sideways so I could access stuff easier. Okay, is that any better? I'm going to greatly exaggerate the words I am saying so that it is easier to tell. Is that better? I don't know. No. Shit. For me it looks normal. Huh. Like I can go like 1, 2, 3, and that like you know I'm real time. I look down at the stream. I'll turn this audio a bit. Right. Yeah, it's behind. Huh. I guess just try not to look at it. I get that. Oh, actually, I've got an idea for this. I'll turn it off and back on. Oh, hey. Genius. Big brain plays. Tech god. And I know it's hard to ignore. It's probably very off-putting. Bear with us. Oh, what a bloody throwback this is, being able to see the top right-hand side of the screen and my terrible rank. Well, apparently I'm grade Ash 3. Cool. And I'll quickly turn it back on and we'll see if that did literally anything. Ahoy. Ahoy hoy. Is this any better? I'll try the thing again. 1, 2, 3. Is that, how was that? No? Oh, fucking... Should I just turn off the camera? Like, realistically, do you get more out of the stream seeing my face? Because if it's gonna suck, then I can just turn it off. Like realistically. Keep calm. It is Flumpalicious, I will find you, and I will man your Chester if you catch my cold. Stinky boy. Just like verbally abusing you at this point. The Statue of Liberty is based on the Colossus of Rhodes. It used to be in Europe. Huh. Yeah, I'm secretly very smart. That's always been the case. Fantastic. Bees are kind of funny in that they're only likely to attack within a certain proximity to their hive, like an NPC. Yeah, it's weird. The hive mindy. I'm trying to think of like random bee facts that I learned from the bee movie to sound smart, but bees also like jazz, and you shouldn't think about a bee/human relationship too much, and there's worker bees, and there's the queen. The queen's important, right? And they don't care about the laws of aviation. There you go. I look nice in dark shirts. I wouldn't have gotten that compliment. Oh, Waver, do not compliment me. You do not want me. This whole like setup cannot afford to get more red. If I start blushing, it goes to shit. The whole thing just becomes a red square. Oh shit, Raccoon City. I've never been on this map before. I mean, I guess I've done it in Resident Evil 2, but holy shit. Alright, let's go. Mr. X, see you there, buddy. Bam, bam, ba, 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 bam, bam, ba, 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 bam, bam. X gun, give it to you. Fuck, waiting for you to get it on your own. X gun, deliver to you. Oh, it's a box. What? I can pick these up? Since when? Oh, okay. I've literally never been able to find one of these before. Oh, Chief Irons' fucking office. There was a secret. Hang on, there was a secret door there the whole time? What the fuck? Sussy. Extremely sussy. How dare you? And did you really think that would fly in my kitchen, Quentin Smith? Whatever what is it, Quentin Blake, Quentin Smith, don't care. Either way, you're on my hook, son. Get in the bin. This place looks fucking cool. Like, it's got weird entity shit all over the walls, but I don't mind it. Honestly, this is pretty cool. This place is, like, this corridor always gave me such anxiety because of how fucking annoying it was. Oh yeah, and I should have mentioned, like, when you're playing as Pinhead, you don't actually need to, You opened the box. I not allowed. What? Wait, what? Excuse me, hello? Oh. Fuck, waiting for you to get it on your own. Next gun delivered to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. The non-stop pop-pop of stainless steel. Remind me to never try and do DMX on stream ever again. Damn right, and I do it again. You should know, Meg, this is where the Licky Boys spawn in Resident Evil 2. And I found out the hard way off stream that Mr. X can bust through that wall. It's pretty rude. It's extremely rude, actually. You know what, this is cool, but it feels like extremely big. Like, this is maybe a little bit too large, you know what I'm saying? It's cool that they've managed to, like, recreate the entire thing. I feel like it might just be, like, one-to-one exported, but... Where the fuck are you going? Straight to hell! Shit! Point still stands, straight to hell. Hold him on, baby. You opened the box. My nut is growing. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna like do non-stop Pinhead games until I get his trophy, and then it's up to chat who I play as. So if there's a killer you want to see, I mean I don't have Nemesis, that's the one exception. I probably should just buy him. Like I guess I'm waiting for a Halloween sale of some kind before I do, but yeah, because he's so expensive. And I'm not sure if he's worth it, because a lot of stuff had to be disabled when he first came out. So I hope they fixed all the bugs now, but who knows. Like, we know what BHVR is like, so... BHVR, for you, wait, I know you don't know them, they are the developers of this game. This wonderful game where everything is broken for at least, like, a month after something new releases. Nia Carlson. You raised hell and my jimmies. Consider yourself jostled. No, don't touch my box. You know, I think, like, vaguely complaining about the box being touched is very Pinhead behaviour. Because in the one movie I've seen, that's exactly what he does. He doesn't stop anyone from opening the box, he just goes, no, don't do it. No, stop, don't open the box. How could you? No, don't do it. Hello, hello, hello. You know, I wish Mr. X was the killer, because this would feel so much cooler. Like, I've not played Resi 3 yet, but I don't know if the police station's in it. Probably not. Because, well, maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I just like to scare them as well. What the fuck was that? Did you see him slide across the floor? He's fucking buttery. Who knew that the best way to stay awake is to cover yourself in oil? Holy shit. Is it the stream's audios that delayed? I'll run some more tests. You know what, I'll unplug and replug my mic right now. Has this changed anything? I'll do the 1, 2, 3. Is that any better? I can't imagine it is, but Yeah, this is awkward. I've never had that happen before. Exciting new experiences here on the Squid General 10 Twitch channel. Everything's delayed. Oh. Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, this has never happened before. I am perplexed. You know, I can imagine, like, if you were someone who hasn't played Resi 2 and tried to play this, you'd be so fucking confused. Like, I'm doing fine because I played it a lot to a point of getting platinum, but even if you just did, like, one casual playthrough, you know, there's a reason Resi maps are, like, notoriously hard to get. Shit. You know what, I'll just leave her there for now. I don't want to be toxic and just, you know, tunnel the shit out of her or anything. So if you're wondering what the hell these blue things coming out of nowhere are, those are Pinhead's, like, backup dancers, pretty much. Like, if their blue bar gets filled and they haven't, you know, touched the box, because I think the box stops it from happening, then every so often they'll spawn just like that, and if you're not careful you'll get grabbed. Which is kind of funny. You opened the box. It was a dick in a box, because I have came. You good, bro? Unlucky. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Stream reset time. Oh god. I mean, this could just be a case of my internet fucking up, to be honest. Yeah, I'll try out some wacky internet things after this, because there's some things I do before every stream to make sure my internet's okay, and I didn't do them this time, so there's a possibility that it's you know, a whoopsie doopsie moment. I don't like the sound of progress. I don't know why I did that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you just not know I was there? Like... You opened the box. I came. I saw. I conquered. How have you not been healed in, like, the entire game, dude? Do your teammates hate you? Because it certainly seems like it. God damn. Can't catch a... I mean, I guess it's pretty hard to find your teammates on this map as well, without something to help. Yikes. Here's the locker room. Where's my shotgun? Somebody stole it, god damn it. I guess the entity wouldn't allow shotguns in its realm, but come on. You'll allow a microscope and other heavy objects, but no shotgun. What are you, cringe? Big spider god in the sky, acting cringe. Shaking my head. Wait, am I going in I'm going in circles, whoops. Oh yeah, the welcome Leon thing. Yeah, the missing L. Nice. Thanks for pointing that out, Evelyn. I wouldn't have thought to check. That's cute. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, he's got a target on his back. Perfect, thank you. Very helpful. Dwight. You must pay for your sins, Dwight. You must pay for that extra large frappuccino. With extra hoops. But yeah, pro tip for all the Pinhead players, you do have to be very careful with not walking into your own chains and shit. I don't know why I thought he'd be crouching in the showers. I'm not playing against myself, who would obviously crouch in the showers. god, that would have been a fucking gamer shot. Get him around the other side of the pallet. Oh shit, it's the STARS office. But what if? What if they've... Nope, there's no sneaky shortcuts. I've just let him get like a 20-second head start. God damn it. Dwight, my own foolishness will not save you. Is this a new path? Yo, hole in the floor? Oh, that's... I never thought that's where this was. Cool. Unlucky. You break one hoof, and you just get another right in your backside. Unlucky. How unfortunate. How sad. How cheesed to meet you, I truly am. Alright, where's these hooks then? She probably could have wiggled off, but I guess she's just given up. Doesn't want to deal with big Hellboy. No, think about it. Hellboy could make a quite interesting killer as well. Big demon, big fist, big gun. That's all I know about him. And, you know, Injustice too. Actually, Flump, you'll be able to fill us in. Is Hellboy in Injustice 2 any good? Did you play as him much? You opened the box. I could not find you afterwards. Are you in the library reading books? I think I can hear the hatch. I can. That's extremely not good. Where the fuck is he going? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stamp on the hatch. I'm gonna smash the panel. He has a perk that gives him full health when I smash something. Fuck, okay, never mind. He had adrenaline. Okay, don't care. I'm still a gamer. I will still beat him to death. Using my patented formula called thinking ahead. I believe he will go towards this door. Ahoy, never mind. Perhaps he went through the other door. That would make far more sense considering it was the direction he was running in all of 5 seconds ago. I certainly do feel like a fool. Turns out thinking ahead is more like thinking like an idiot. He's not here either. This is truly not my day. Shit. Tequila. I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? I literally know the layout of this map. It's not like every other map where I just wander aimlessly until I find people. Pace. Well, you know what? Fair enough. I shouldn't have closed the hatch. I should have chased them down and given them a good spanking, but that's alright. You know what? I'll give that one. 4 circles for fun. I actually really enjoyed that map. Didn't only do like... Did they do all the generators or did they only do one? I think they did a few. Whatever. I don't really remember. So it probably wasn't important. But yeah, it was cool to see that map. If you count in Hawaiian, since they're many hours behind us, that would also work, yeah. But yeah, the stream time reset and all that shit. You know what? I'm gonna open some doors. And that'll hopefully boost my internet connection. BRB. Alright, what I've done is, I've opened the door. The door I thought I was going to open was already open. I moved a chair, and I'm going to unplug and replug my mic. And that will hopefully fix the sort of syncing issues. Wicked ventriloquist acts? Hell yeah. Oh, well, maybe that's the whole shtick for this stream. I'm secretly Chucky the whole time. Wait, did it do a thing where, like, I left and then said, okay, I'm now gonna leave? Which, if so, that's some great voice projecting. It's like a ghost. Ooh. So it's the whole stream's audio that's delayed, right. And there's nice little details, yeah. I mean, most of it seems like it was literally, like, they just gave them the files for the map of Resi 2. But, you know, maybe they added some stuff here and there that I just didn't notice. It'd probably take us a few tries to do it. He's the new Ashley, yeah, get in the bin. I also say get in the bin a lot anyway, but still. So the extra L is there, very nice. It's a shame there's no licky boys and all that shit wandering the halls. God, imagine if that map had Mr. X. I know people already hate it, but come on, how cool would that be? Like, if you do the gens in a specific order that, like, aligns with a playthrough of Resi 2, then he appears for the last, like, 30 seconds or something. How fucking good would that be? Just in the endgame collapse. Yes, please. Yes, please. Holy shit, I would love that. Hell, add 10 Mr. X's on every map for the endgame, and they, like, stand in front of the doors, and they stop people from leaving. That would be great. Yes, please, BHVR. All would be forgiven if you added that to the game. Was the jump training running joke? I think so, yeah. Like, because they also do some wicked jumps in Resi 5. So the longer we can keep this jump training meme going, I think the better it'll be. And then I can put it on a t-shirt that nobody will buy. Whip. And yeah, it's because in Resi 4, Leon couldn't jump. It was pretty pog. Well, pretty, what's the opposite of pog? Sog? Like soggy? Yeah, I think sog. Oh, you've got the plat before he came out, fair enough. I mean, I didn't see much of him, but he seemed like he was pretty slow, which I think is probably a death sentence in a game like that, but... yeah. Poggant, not pog. All very noble efforts, but I think sog just conveys a deep guttural, like, hate of being soggy that everybody has. Except your mum. I'm sorry. That's the second time I've done it this stream. Fucking hell, your mama jokes 24/7. God damn. Oh shit, it's the Hawkins. That's gonna get removed from the game soon, lol. What was I even gonna say? Yeah, is the audio okay now, maybe? Because, like I say, I've opened the door, I've unplugged and replugged. I guess I can turn off my camera for a bit if it's gonna be distracting. But then again, if it's the whole audio that's delayed, then I don't know. Nothing changed. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, how bad is it? Like, if I go 1, 2, 3, when, how, like, big is the jump between me saying it and you seeing it? Horrible. Nasty. You know, I was gonna suggest, like, maybe it would be cool if, like, there was a killer that had tentacles, but they've done it, like, 4 times now. A second or two? Alright, I am contemplating maybe, like, restarting the stream if you think that'll make it any better. Make it a fucking main feature. The coolest streamer with desynced audio. Poggity. I mean, it'll make it awkward to upload it to the VOD channel, but I guess I can just call it like part 1 and part 2. You know, the long-awaited sequel, which uploads like 5 seconds later. God damn. How does something like this even happen? Like, dodgy audio. The mic seems fine, it's just the audio of the game. And the camera, obviously. I could, like... Could I make a party? Would that solve anything? I don't know. I'll try it anyway, fuck it, why not? Group chat, nice. Okay. I should be good any second now. Right. Ho ho. Okay. Groovy. So, I don't know how much you can, like, hear when I'm off in the middle of bumfuck nowhere in the settings. I found, like, an old group chat that everybody left. Except me, because I guess I wanted to reread the mess. I don't know. Anyway, I made a party there, and that might have fixed nothing. God damn it! I saw oh shit poggers and got excited. Fucking hell. Tragic. Maybe I should just make it a selling point. And if it happens like 2 streams running, then I'll just make do with PC. God damn it. Well, if it's only a second or two, can you handle that? No, probably not. It'll be really annoying. The audio. Peace. Okay, well. How long have I been streaming? Like an hour? I think I'll do this game, I will end the stream, and I will start another. And then if that doesn't fix it, then fuck knows. I'll just stream until I get the trophy and then, you know, call it there. It's bizarre hearing you exactly. Yeah, it would be really jank. I guess, well... I was gonna say, like, the best solution might be to just, like, not watch and just, like, have it listening, but then how would I talk to chat? I don't know. It's sticky. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you just putting up with it, because, you know, random tech issues like that are usually what makes me turn a stream off, so massively just big squid loves to all of you. Doing spins, totally not like I thought you was behind us or anything. Damn it. Sometimes I just want to be cool with me hook, and other times I just want to hit people. And hitting people usually a better way of actually getting kills, but it doesn't help me get trophy. So, yikes. How did I admit? I went like the complete dumb way. Pace. You hit me with a pallet. I came. Pain and pleasure. So indistinguishable. Slap me in the nuts and I will come extra. What the fuck? Well, that's a pretty cool animation. But what the fuck is she wearing? Pig mask? Yeah, she's wearing a pig mask. Cool. Cool. Precognition. Yeah, literally. What it's like to live in the past. And it could be like a whole meta thing about how you should never look backwards at the woman with a pig mask, because she'll touch your generator. No, cancel the teleport, I'm right here! Why would I tell it she was right? I could have just fucking hit her. Bonk. Somebody clearly doesn't know how Pinhead works. Hi, 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 hi. I'm trying not to be a smug prick, but it's actually like the best part of playing a new killer. Seeing how nobody knows how they work and how you just get away with just extremely dumb shit. Like, I could not get this many kills in like a week's time, you know? And that's the best part. Everybody's terrible. And so am I. And that's just part of the fun. Boop. Somebody touching my generators. Some little scallywag scumfuck in my bloody Crotus Prentice Island touching the fucking generators. Do you think you're fucking funny? But you did touch the box, so I came, I saw. I had a crossover between Hellraiser and Silent Hill. Have any of you played Silent Hill by any chance? Because it's one of those franchises I've always wanted to try, but it's never like... They've not made it easy, you know? Like, from what I hear, the PS3 port is extremely buggy. And I don't have a PS2. Or anything that, you know, would play it as it was intended, so... Slabanaba. Slibadaba. I wonder if they're gonna add, like... I mean, probably not, because the DBD fanbase is already extremely horny, and this is, like, the last thing they need, because it'll just encourage them. But, when the female Pinhead movie comes out, she's no doubt gonna have quite a sexualized design, because, you know, pain and pleasure, and all that. Gotcha, bitch! Unfucking lucky! I waited for you, and the box got you. But yeah, if they do add a skin for her, I'm just fearing the worst. Anyway, did I read something about octopuses in chat? Male octopuses have only one arm. That is referred to as the... Yeah, I've heard this. They've got a dick tentacle, yeah. Or a love tentacle, to put it more tenderly. Used to hand female... Yeah, they just give it to them. Yeah, like, they don't do any hanky-panky. They're just like, hey, you want... Like, do you want this? Hands you a penis. It's a nice one to receive in the mail. Gotcha, bitch. And now I'm coming for you. You fool. You touched my hook. And now you'll be fucked. How am I missing all my swings? You know, I'll still fucking grab her. Why not? Oh, never mind. Just lying there menacingly. Okay. Lol. Well, that other Meg, it's her fault. If she was just easier to hit, I wouldn't have had to go back and kill her friend. So, consider this next time you play Dead by Daylight. The easier you are to hit, the less likely it is that your friends will be killed. Because you will be killed instead, but that's not the point. Yeah, very specific knowledge, but I love hearing this shit. Especially when it's relevant, you know? Like, if you just spouted this random stuff all the time, then it'd be like, what? But the fact it's always, like, at least vaguely relevant makes it even more rewarding. Because I just imagine you've got, like, files for all this stuff. Mental files or otherwise, you know? And there's another one. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the hook. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the hook. Hey, I'm gonna get you too, another one bites the hook. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Who's out here touching my generators? I'll find you. Oh, I found you, more like. What's up, gamer girl? Oh, you could hire from Big Pinhead Larry. Oh, how? What, how? I mean, good, but I don't know how I did that. I shouldn't have hit her. She has big boy hitboxes. I know with the audio sync that's going to be very jarring, but... Bada bunk, bada beep. You touched the box. I'm edging. You touched the box. Hiya. I'm so sorry. Look, it's hard to come up with new and inventive ways to say I came. I gotta do what I gotta do, alright? I'm sure you all understand. And you definitely won't clip that, am I right, gamers? Am I right, gamers? Nobody's clipping that, right? Alright. I've arrived, that's also good. I'll have to start doing research on the ways that people say they came to, I can go through walls, gamers. I can go through walls. My nut is too powerful. And you are on the hook. Nice. See you later, Cheryl. See you in Silent Hill 4. Oh wait, no I won't. Lol. Because I think they're on like Silent Hill 9 or something now. And you know, Abandoned probably isn't Silent Hill. Even if the developers say it, quote, begins with S and ends with L. Just... Oh shit, maybe it's Super Monkey Ball. Oh fuck, sorry, I know for people who haven't been following Abandoned, this is going to be very jarring. So this is a game that's like almost exclusively been getting hype on Twitter. Because the PlayStation YouTube channel uploaded something that was like shit, with a very weird description. And people's ARG sensors, which is like, you know, just internet mysteries pretty much, started tingling and they thought, oh shit, what if this is intentional? Like, intentionally shit and weird. And they're trying to like... I'm not gonna... Who cares, she's being tunneled. What if this is intentional? It's meant to be like setting up some sort of weird Hideo Kojima game. So then when the developer said it's gonna start with... Like, the official name will start with S and end with L, they thought, oh... Silent Hill, obviously, but what if it's Super Monkey Ball? Or Resident Evil? Or Super Meatball? I don't know. Sarah's Edgel. Assassin's Creedle. Yeah, the list goes on, but people have said it's Metal Gear Solid, people have said it's pretty much every game under the sun. But they've had to like come out with a tweet that says, hey listen, I know you just wanted to be Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid, but we've got nothing to do with Kojima, got nothing to do with Konami. We are just gamer boys making a weird ass game. Where it gets worse though, is when they then had this wacky fucking ridiculous marketing idea to, instead of releasing a trailer, on the PlayStation Store they've released like an immersive experience, which is something you have to download, which will then show you a trailer. Which is just extremely fucking convoluted. It's so needless. And then apparently this whole, like, you know, fucking interactive experience thing didn't work for like multiple days. And then when it finally did work, the only thing that showed up was a trailer they'd already shown off on Twitter. So if it was Konami or Kojima or anyone, you know, established, they would not fuck it up this badly. So it's for that reason that I have like zero faith that it has anything to do with Silent Hill or Konami or Kojima or Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, pretty interesting to read through and look at like the lunatics and the replies, thinking like, yeah, oh my god, it's Hideo Kojima, Metal Gear Solid, baby, gaming. Yeah, 3 kills, not bad. Clip it like you're doing extreme Koopa, no, I don't want Hoya to be one of my clips this week. Alright, climbing those ranks. Still no trophy, but yeah. You once saw some hentai manga. That's a great way to start a message. That's a phrase apparently translated to wicked first shot. Much like X, oh my god, X couldn't give it to you. Why we got you to rant about the government for like an hour straight? Then you had a raid while you were waffling? Oh no. Oh no. Were they into it or did they just immediately leave? Because it can go one of two ways, really. Alright, as promised, massive apologies for the audio issues. I'm going to end the stream and then immediately restart it. Don't go anywhere. Like, I'll forgive you if you go and get some water and a biscuit or something, but I'll be back in like 10 seconds, so give me 1 minute of your time and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, cheers. And hopefully this fixes it.